Have you ever wondered if a lantern could wield the power of all rings? It all began when the lanterns started losing their rings, one by one. Sinestro, the mighty wielder of fear, fell in battle as his ring abandoned him. Then, Red Lantern 109 succumbed to his fate. Even Starfire barely escaped doom, only saved at the last moment by her sister. Meanwhile, Kyle Rayner, a Green Lantern, was simply carrying out his duty, rescuing a worker in distress, when a ring, unlike any other, appeared before him. A voice echoed, "Kyle Rayner, you have been chosen." Suddenly, more rings from across the emotional spectrum materialized, surrounding him, all whispering the same message. The universe had chosen him. Kyle barely had time to process what was happening when the universe turned against him. The Lantern Corps saw him as a threat. The green, red, yellow, and even indigo lanterns attacked, believing no one should wield such power. Desperate to defend himself, Kyle fought back, only to realize that the rings were acting on their own, shielding him, protecting him. Kyle barely dodged a brutal attack, the heat from a Red Lantern's fiery construct searing past him. Then, from the shadows, a voice of reason emerged. "Enough. We must seek answers, not war." With no choice, Kyle was taken before the Guardians of the Universe. The Guardians tried to strip Kyle of the rings, but the rings refused. One by one, they locked onto his fingers, forming a single unified glow. The Guardians watched in silent shock as Kyle transformed, no longer just a Green Lantern, no longer a simple bearer of rings. At first, the emotions overwhelmed him. Fear, rage, hope, love, compassion, avarice, will. But he learned to balance them, to channel them. And from that balance, a new force was born. Kyle Rayner had become something more than a lantern. He had become a legend,